Still at Crosslands, and my marker's down the way here, maybe about 25 yards. We'll do a little join the hunt. Now, no doubt, one step we could find a great artifact. Now, I found a piece in the ground, looks great. It's a piece of quartz, notch, point. Don't know if it's whole, but I found a great handful of other things, as I mentioned in the last video. And just to clarify things, a lot of the points that I'm going to show you up here, I did pull up in the last couple days. Couple I have recently just found here. And you don't dare take one step here without looking. So I figured I'd bring you, let you join the hunt a little bit. Just make a couple comments about current events. They impact our lives. And I would encourage you, with any story that comes out, I don't care if it's from the gossip tabloids of the MSM and the stupidity of stories that they roll forward, or the insult of using young, immature, uneducated children to push political agenda. That's a disgrace. Now we're talking about the gun rights issue there. That's stupidity. I mean, that's ignorance gone to seed, and they should be, well, they'll never be ashamed of themselves, because evil motivates them, and evil does dictate to them and guide them. It's not going to be here in the United States of America. The majority of people know what the world is up and what it costs to have the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. The majority of us know that the Bill of Rights are not anything that has to do with rights that the government gave to us. How ignorant. They work for us. They are our employees. I mean, that's just, I mean, those young people using to push the gun agenda don't even know that. Ignorance of MSM, most of them don't even know. I've heard them talk. They don't even know the Bill of Rights. Our rights that we inherited from God as free human beings on this earth, and won through revolution and through bloodshed, and they aren't rights. You can't take away rights that God gave you without serious conflict, and good will always win in that, not fascism. So I'm going to leave it all at that. I'm not going to get too carried away. Now, my marker's right here. I'm going to show you how easy it is to miss a good find in the ground. And it's wet, it's washed out, and there's flint and pieces all over. I don't know if you can see it here. Now this, I just walk right over this because it looks like a piece of stone from there. So I walked by it and I said, wait a second. And now our brains are used to seeing that telltale, but it wasn't that way from an angle, and it was washed out of this run here. I don't know if you can see anything here. Yeah, that's a point. Don't know if it's whole. Now check this out. Some great stuff. Give you a perspective, everybody. I found that here today. It is as orange as it looks. And I found this recently out at Crystal Point. Crystal Beach, actually. And another piece here, found it backcountry at Great Marl Mountain. Just wanted to get those documented for this week. It's been good. And look at these. I did just find these two on the bottom here. Marl Mountain. Great workmanship. Look at this. And an eye catcher right here I found at Sleeping Stone this last weekend. So I've been moving forward. Just weather conditions and things I couldn't post. I would encourage everybody when it comes to current events to make sure they take a deep breath and do not make an opinion, judge anything by the veneer of, you know what, I'll put it this way. You can always judge a man by their enemies. Anybody, any news feed, conservative journalist you have, the President of the United States, just judge a man by their enemies and you'll stand a good chance of judging him right. Because evil does not like up. Well, there you go. Nice quartz points. Quartz points are pretty rare. Nice piece in the ground. And I will try today just as much with a couple videos to get some really pertinent interest links, and I do cover a lot of different things where I try to... Oh, here comes the trains. I live near trains everywhere. All my sites are near trains. Central North Carolina, nice point, right? I do try to research and find a lot of different pertinent stories. Look at all these. Whew. Just good stuff. I mean, how do you get a perspective of all this? Just a blessing. I wanted to be able to share it. I hadn't posted it in a while. From a group of 3 here. And I just have a little bit and then I'm out of here. Hope you find out there.